What's up, guys? So it's Wednesday. We've got some Wilson County news to go over first, and then we will, talk about some SEC football because there's no reason to go over every big game this weekend. There's a lot of games. There is quite a few games happening this weekend. All right, so I don't know if y'all saw this today. I've talked to a couple of people, and they knew the article that I was talking about. Wilson County, back in 2023, to kind of curb all the growth that we were having here in Wilson County, they decided that, hey, we're going to double the lot restrictions requirement for the county.
As far as size goes.
Correct. So in 2023, before they adjusted everything, if you wanted to build a house in the county, it had to be 40,000 square feet, which is just shy of an acre because it's 43,560 square feet equal an acre. So they were 3,560 square feet shy of an acre. So their idea was, hey, if we, doubled that requirement, it's going to slow growth down, which it has in the county. Mm-hmm. It has not in the cities. Like Mount Juliet and Lebanon keep on rolling. Rolling, for you, Limp Bizkit fans.
And does that mean that developers get a variance for their developments?
I don't know.
Because I'd be curious how these subdivisions have...
because you're putting in a subdivision...
quarter-acre lots and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be curious as to...
I think that...
I'm sure they have to file for the variance and everything else and get that approved and whatnot. But.
Yes, but when you go in with a subdivision and it's in the county, you're still going through planning and zoning and, this is just like, hey, I've got a 5-acre tract and I'm not doing anything with this 5-acre tract. So I want to divide that 5-acre tract up into 5 equal lots.
If you have the proper road frontage.
Yeah, if you have the proper road frontage, which is really, that's what,
50
250 feet.
Yeah, but you need 50 feet per.
Correct. So they were like, hey, we don't like you breaking up this 5-acre tract and making 5 lots out of this 5-acre tract. So now if you have a 5-acre tract,
you can only get 2.
2. That's it. So
sucks.
Now you've cut that 3 lots. 3 lots are gone now.
And from the standpoint of somebody who, let's say you bought that 5 acres and your plan was to buy, somebody told you a while ago, hey, buy and hold.
Yeah.
Guess what? You bought that 5 acres for, $75,000 however many years ago.
And now you got 5
lots. And now you were planning on having 5 lots and you were going to make 500. You're only getting 2 lots out of it, and so you ain't making 500. You're making maybe 2. That's Correct. A huge difference for somebody who planned.
That is a huge difference.
Maybe that was your retirement package. Like, hey, $500,000 is gonna that'll set up my retirement. I'll sell it in X amount of years. Like, we'll be good.
And here's what I'll say.
And now they're kicking you in the rear end for it.
I'm not a financial advisor, but I know that real estate outperforms the stock market most years.
I've never once invested in a stock market.
A stock market?
Stark. You said stock.
Well, stock market. Sorry. Water attacked me earlier. I'm still, getting...
It did. It was coming for him. I was getting ready to beat the crap out of him.
He was. Anyways. But, the land is going to grow in value. And so when they take this and go, hey, we're going to shrink your pie, the size of your pie now, down to 2 slices instead of 5 slices, it affects your pocketbook. And so Wilson County didn't go through the proper channels of approving this.
Nope,
they were
this
just
was done without public knowledge.
Yeah.
They kind of just slid it in there, and here we are. It's getting brought up and reversed, actually.
Well, so yes
or
and no.
Vacated.
Yes. So the decision is being overturned because they didn't go through the proper channels. Whereas had they gone through the proper channels, it would be the real deal on how we, look at lots in Wilson County.
So,
but now it has to go back through the hearing. It has to go back through the commission, and everybody now has to either say yay or nay, which now these commissioners are going to be looked at like, hey guys, which way y'all going?
And the real challenge here is going to be those that saw it or saw the effects of it. Probably, squeaky wheel gets the grease.
That is correct.
The ones who were affected by it will be at the forefront saying, hey, this is BS. Now that we're doing it the right way, don't let it happen.
Exactly. And hopefully that will fix the problem. Hopefully we can get back to our restrictions being 40,000 square feet for a lot. And that will open up more lots to be able to be built on. And I know, like, people are like, well, what does that mean for us? Well, really, that means cheaper lots.
Cheaper lots for a little while. And let's be honest here. There's been several people I have talked to or helped buy a place that were coming from California or, certain parts of Chicago or New York, that they come to us and say, hey, we want some land.
Yes.
Okay, how much are you talking? 5 acres. Okay, are you sure? Because
those are my favorite.
Your land in California is a half acre, and you think that when you get here and see it in person, you think that's big.
Yes.
So what do you need? Like, what are you actually trying to accomplish here?
So for those of you that don't realize how large a 5-acre tract is, like you got plenty of room out there. Mm-hmm. I hope you have like a little mini tractor.
I mow about 3 on about a.
And how long does that take you?
About a 54-inch cut.
Is that a zero turn or
zero turn?
Yep. All right. How long does that take you? Like
it's
an hour and a half, 2 hours.
It's a nice mower. You know what I mean? No, it takes about 4.
4 hours. There you go.
To cut 3 acres.
Yeah. So.
For reference, there you go.
I always suggest goats when they tell me they want 5 acres. I'm like, you better get you some goats because you're not going to want to mow all that.
No, talk about bush hogging.
Yeah, I got kids who mow my 3rd acre, like my kids,
and hate it.
And they hate it. Like I can't imagine trying to put them out there on 5 acres and be like, go to it, guys, because I don't want to mow 5 acres.
This is exactly why I started paying somebody to mow my lawn.
I know. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I could spend 4 hours somewhere else. Yeah, I understand. All right, you got anything else on this topic?
If you want any more details on that, there is an article that was done by the Tennessean. It's kind of getting shared around Facebook. I'm sure you can go find it. I'll share it after. I'll share it after the video's over. Keith can share it. I know AJ Stafford shared it. So if you guys want to read into it because it affects you if you live in the county, there you go. That's where to find it. It's on the Tennessean.
It affects you if you have a couple acres in the county. It really does. Because at some point, you're going to get tired of mowing that yard and you're going to be like, let's just sell this crap.
Yeah, absolutely. And that will affect the value of the land, so you're going to want to know.
Yes.
And if you got questions about it, feel free to ask me. Ask Keith. We can help navigate that with you. Other than that, if you want to buy or sell, invest in real estate, that's what we do.
That's exactly what we do. So